Strange deja vu. Here we go again on another Hobie Outback. This is the color they sent me when I purchased the new one. I did order a papaya, but seems like slate is what was available, or gray. So we got to get a feel for it, and then probably our next trip we'll hit the ocean. Today we had one of those days, as typical. You know, some rain and thunderstorms. We might get some more rains shortly. So we're gonna stick somewhere where we could bail real quick if we need to. I think that's the plan. I'm gonna see if any sheepshead are around on slack. They like the bottom of the outgoing sometimes. So we got a mud crab here and a 3/4 ounce bottom sweeper jig. It's not a great time of year for sheepshead, but nothing else is biting at the moment. So before we start our wild goose chases, etc., let's give this a shot, see if it happens. Wish I had my sunglasses with me, I forgot them, but a little spit of current right there. Sometimes they'll be right on that too. Nope, I guess not there. Good thing about sheepshead is it doesn't take too long to locate them most of the time either. There we go. Big sheepy, right? I guess. Could be a red though. Find out in a minute here. All right, started off with the crabs because we didn't get much on the jig. I was just kind of thinking we're gonna get some sheepshead action, and I think we did. We got our first one here. Not a bad one. Just picking apart spots tight to the rocks right now. I don't really care what we're catching today. We're using 15-pound. Wow, serious one. It's a good fish. I haven't been sheepshead fishing a whole lot this summer. Haven't been doing much a whole lot this summer, but we got a nice one right here. Oh mama, oh mama, yeah buddy. See these bottom sweeper jigs, when you're fishing them vertically, man, you can't beat it. Can't beat a straight vertical presentation. Not a bad one at all. The convict strikes. You know, most people keep these fish. I'll tell you the truth, this fish is over 10 years old. I don't know, my measuring device is not quite to par. Yeah, these fish are pretty darn old, man. 8 pounds, somewhere around there. Look at those teeth on him too. Woo. All right, we're gonna release him. Yeah, that fish is probably what would be considered close to that North Carolina citation size. Cool. Crack the shell a little bit. Take the crab legs off, and then we're just got to do a little Yui. So where did I find that fish? I'm kind of picking apart where there's a certain movement of the tide right now, a certain, I guess, eddy you want to call it. And wherever that eddy forms, that's probably where you're going to find your sheepshead. Unfortunately, I lost my current. It was like a seam, right? So I lost that seam. I think it's right there. So I'm stuck in the boat wake. Yeah, I think it's right about here. Yeah, no matter what, you do this type of fishing, you're going to lose jigs. There's no way to avoid that. Let's try a 1/2 ounce one. I found him kind of shallow. That was on a 3/4 ouncer, but 1/2 ounce to 3/4 ounce is probably going to be what we're doing. 25, what a deep fish. Found us a stud. Another slob. Damn. Woohoo! Found us our jumbo sheep honey hole. 25 feet, 1/2 ounce. Okay. Whew. All right. Look at that one. Gladly keep a smaller one or two for dinner, but these big ones, man, they're just kind of pretty. Old fish, you know. They're fighters too, challenging. I don't know. I don't understand why these fish kind of looked down upon. That's another nice one, huh? Jumbo sheepshead action. Wow, these are some real nice ones. From 25 it drops into 45, but I'm not going to drop into 45 just yet with a crab. Starting that 25 zone, seems like that's where they're at. So we got to keep them at, you know. All right, so the current's changing. Might lose this bite right now, honestly. We're gonna just find them again. I think I have to get a little closer to these rocks now that the current's starting to push me a little more. Beating on the sheeps today. All right. It's more of an average one. You know what? We'll keep this one. These are the ones 15 inchers. They got the meat on them. I think this tide, when it starts really pumping in, I'm gonna get blown off this little area I'm catching them on, but you never know. So I went up to 1 ounce, started when the slack tide at a ½ ounce, picking all these fish 25 to 30 feet of water. A little deeper than I usually get them around here for this stuff, but water temperature 82, that's not really a sheepshead temperature, but those first 2 fish were hammers, real nice ones. We'll give this a little bit. As soon as that tide really starts coming in, I'll work the shallow rocks. We'll look for flounder and maybe red drum. All right, let's start with a 1 ounce Mackinaw shad here. Give it a minute. You're just scooting along here, see what we can find. Black sea bass, small flounder. The dinks. All right. One is better than none. Let's try that again. 29 to 33. Okay. Got him. Got him. That's no flounder. I don't think that's a flounder. Crackhead flounder right there, if that's a flounder. Nice drum. Old Mackinaw. Nice one. Not a bad one. We can yank a couple more of the sheep's heads here, and then we'll slowly begin to move on. 25 feet. That seemed like the depth before. That could have been more with the current though. It looks like I got a decent amount of current here. Something like this might work. Might be a sheep. Definitely might be. Oh. Hammer. That's a stud. Let's do another drift for flounder or redfish. Mix it up, you know, go back and forth. Fish move around. Gosh, there's so much fishing line down here right now. that a fish? Oh, we've got pulpo. All right, we got delectable right there. If you've never eaten the octopus, oh, it's the Carolina treat right there. Yeah, they're good. The easiest way to kill this guy is you go right behind his, right, that's where his brain is. That's what we're gonna do. And I've done a catch and cook with this, I'm talking like a couple years back. It's one of my favorite things you can get to eat out of these waters. It is a little bit of a process to prepare them, but I'm talking like, man, there's a reason this thing's $20 a pound. All right, that's not too bad. Quick little session. You could check the video's description for what we used. Those bottom sweeper jigs, that's an affiliate link. If you like the channel gets a little bit of a kickback if you select those jigs. Purchase them through that link that I put in that video's description. Everything else we caught on the Mackinac shads, redfish, and octopus. We only fished about 9:30 till 1, so it was a very quick day of fishing. But still, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, mud crabs, fiddler crabs would work. Blue crabs this time of year I'm not as hot about. I could have definitely pushed out into the ocean, but as you see, it's just yeah, a little questionable. Kayak performed great. We got the reverse drive on it with now they have these kick up fins. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's a beautiful afternoon, quick little session. Really just wanted to get a feel for the new Outback. We'll see. We'll get plenty of ocean opportunities as fall comes around. So I hope you fellas enjoyed. I'll catch up with you soon.